In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to find your directional bias in the market the easiest way. All right. And again, this is based on beginner aspect, not the advanced. So I'm giving you guys tip on how to find your directional bias as quick as possible. 5 seconds rule. So we are gonna be using the 5 second, we'll just call it 5 second rules. That means when we look at the chart in less than 5 seconds, we should be knowing where we are buying or when we are selling, or whether we are buying or whether we are selling. That is the rule. Under this rule, what we need is criteria for a valid setup. After we identify the 5 seconds rule, we need valid A plus rules. So I will not be like giving you guys the whole rules, because this is something that has to be premium content. If you want to learn that, you join the mentorship if you're interested. But let me give you guys one rule. It has to have momentum, and it has to have a break of structure plus other confluences. Sure you get. Now, the second thing is that we're going to be using the law of BOS and the law of highs and low. Highs and low. Sure you got. Now, these are the things we need. So let's delete this. Let me give you a graphical sketch. Let's say we have something that looks like this, because this is the normal way you will see in the market. Now, looking at this in less than 5 seconds, don't forget, in less than 5 seconds, what trend is this? Are you buying or selling? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Did you get it correctly? In the comment section, I'll be waiting for you. 5 seconds rule. Be fast in this. Let's assume the thing is like this. Be fast. Don't delay. Look at the chart. And again, do this on the 4 hour. 4 hour. 4-ish. Or probably 1-ish. But I would prefer the 4-ish. You want to get your directional bias? 4 hour. It helps you filter out unnecessary setup. I know you are impatient. You are impatient. I know. You have to use it. Else you will not stop blowing money in the forex market. So now, uptrend. If you tell me say this thing a downtrend, I don't know what I will call you. I'll call you prostitution. Person when they chase girls. In forex, we call you chartistitution. Person when they chase charts. You just the chase. This is a pure uptrend. Now, since that is uptrend, that's your directional bias. But is it verified? No. Let's verify it. Let's use the law of highs and low. Now, where is the high? Here. Where is the low? Here. Mark the break of structure. Here. Boom. That's your trading range. That's see, that will now give you your trading range of this and this. Anything concerning here is none of your business. Anything that happened in the past, according to how they will say it, what is done is done. None of your business. You can't undo the past or change the past. That is the past. We are only focusing on the present. Now the question now is the present giving you a plus setup? Because it is not every setup you see you have to trade. Not be obvious. I always they tell on us, say not be every way when you see, not be you go carry. You just see get boom, you don't carry. Sometimes if God will send, I get this quote when I see this, motivational talk. God will send your destiny helper through get, you don't carry. Because why? You spoil, die. Every setup when you see, you don't trade. No. You see buy for Hero USD, you don't go press. You see sell for JPY, you don't go press. You know they calm down to tell yourself, oh, this guy equality, this guy makes sense. This guy no sabi kuku. This guy no get respect. This guy no get manners. this gonna get what supposed to deal with. You know, they ask yourself, as long as say waiting carry dey on that skirt, you don't carry. No. Same thing in trading. You don't see the break of structure, you don't see the demand zone, boom, you don't go press buy. Market don't give you engulfing candle, boom, you don't go press sell. No. Take your time to relax. Ask yourself, is this setup quality? Does he have good characters? Does he have good criteria? Does he have a valid demand zone? Is there liquidity? Is there inducement? You know, this kind of things, bro. That is the easiest way. As simple as it is. This is the basic. We have the advanced. That is what I teach my students. The advanced. We have, but this one is the basic. Now, let's say we want to look for setup now. You can now scale down to the 1 hour time frame. But let's just say this is still the 4 hour. What is this? A valid demand zone, bro. What is this? Inducement or liquidity. Now, what are you anticipating on? You are anticipating, you don't want the market to break this high to the upside, because if it breaks this high, this setup is now invalid. It can respect or break small, but the idea is we want this market to come and take out this liquidity, tap here, before dishing out to the upside. Higher time frame. Now it's simple, Abi. I know. JB, now so it's simple. If you go the chart, you go no say no simple. Now let me give you another scenario. 4 hour time frame, downtrend. Realistic market you will see. Let's say you see something like this. Just focus on the higher time frame. Focus on swing highs and swing. I told you guys that I'm going to be making videos on swing high, but I don't see any response though. It be like I don't understand swing highs and swing low. So if you want to stay updated with my channel, all you just have to do is to ensure you're locked in. So if you want to get all the information, what I would just advise you to do now is to smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so that when I make videos, post it on this channel, YouTube is going to notify you. All right. And again, I also have videos back to back on how you can better your trading. There are a lot of videos here, bro. There are a lot of videos here. Market structure shifts, how to identify it, trading demand and supply, you know, supply and demand, valid order block, all these things. And we do go live on this channel. So if you want to stay updated with my channel, you want to go live with me, start doing what we are doing here, all you just have to do now is to ensure you subscribe to the channel. All right, it's absolutely free. But if you want to get the advanced knowledge, you know what to do. That is if you're interested, and again, not compulsory. So now coming back to the chart, what trend is this? Obviously downtrend. Let's use the 5-minute rule. Tell me, is this buy, sell, or consolidating? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds rule. It's a sell. It's a downtrend. How do you know? What we need to do, bro, is to find the high, the highest high. This one. I'm not saying this one. This is not the highest. This is the... See, one of the problem you are having is identifying swing highs and swing low. One of the problem. Then after that one, what do you have? We need to find the low. This is the low. How do you verify a low? 3 candle pullback. Then again, the break of structure. Boom. That's your trading range. Now giving you this high here and this low here. You need that is your trading range. Now you then have to ask your question. Based on this trend that, let's say today is now, as I'm making this video, today is Saturday. Let's say today is Saturday, you do your chart analysis and you saw this kind of thing. After analyzing, you don't just say, oh, I get set up. Oh. You still got to ask your question. Ask yourself this question. That setup where you get, na high probability one where be like, say, you feel beat your chest, say, oh, this thing feel play out. Yes, nothing is guaranteed, but there are some setup that you beat your chest on. Shall you grab? And again, what kind of setup is this market giving me? Is it giving me a valid breaker block setup or valid demand and supply setup? And again, does your strategy permit you to trade breaker block? In my own, no. Even if I want to trade, let's say if I want, this is gold now, for example, this is gold, and I want to trade gold, I use breaker block. And if I want to trade gold, I have this, for example, I will do the analysis on the higher time frame. This is going to be a breaker block. Let me give you the sketch. This is for the downtrend. Let's say a breaker block like this. This is how I trade my breaker block. First of all, I will mark the breaker block. The market should come close as if it wants to mitigate the breaker block to create an inducement. If there is no inducement, guess what? You are the inducement. So always wait for an inducement to be created or liquidity to be created. I have 4 ways of trading breaker block, but we are not here to discuss breaker block. If you want to learn more, that is why you need to subscribe to the channel. So coming back here, assuming I want to trade breaker block on this aspect, that's a perfect breaker block setup there. And again, gold love to use breaker block. If you are trading gold, you understand exactly what I mean. Now, if this is not gold, definitely I should be looking at this other block, because most of the time that's the high that created the break of structure, and that will be my inducement. This is how to find your directional bias. Enough of the talk. Let's go to the charts. Real market, before you tell me, say, JB, it's easy for you to just draw now. More go, and I will not be back testing it. Let's do forward testing, which is live analysis. So now this is daily time frame on BTC. The daily time frame is more clearer. For me, I use daily time frame. So if you look at this now, let's work with daily time frame. It's not bad. For you that is trading breaker block, this is the breaker block here. And if you notice, the breaker block hold, but fail to give us a new break of structure to the upside. That is to say, this breaker block only bought this market to the upside. Maybe from here to here, it's supposed to catch a nice TP, but the breaker block no hold. It is what it is. That is to say, based on the daily time frame now, for us to get our analysis, we have to, like, let me ask you now, what trend is this? Up, down, or consolidating? 5 seconds rule. Let's start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In the comment section now, are we buying, selling, or is the market consolidating? 5 seconds rule. I'm waiting in the comment section now. When I post this video, after I post it, I will read all the comment section. Don't be shy. Always participate in whatever we are doing. That is how you learn. Now, if you say this market is selling, I know the sell is a retracement of the buy. How? Based on the daily time frame, where is the last break of structure? It is here. Boom. This is the last break of structure. Then where is the high? We did something here. We did some analysis, I think, last live stream here. And where is the low? Here. Boom. Then this will now give you your trading range. Boom. On the daily time frame. Boom. So whatever you are doing here now, you are going to be looking for a buy on the daily time frame. But before that buy will occur, we have to have some series of sell. That is the sell that is coming down now. So your bias now on the daily time frame, if you are doing swing trading, is a buy. Like the overall trend, there's a difference between your tradable range now and your directional range. Your directional range is a buy. So that is to say, based on the daily time frame, you mark this demand zone like this and you anticipate for the market to come to it. Then guess what? We have a demand zone. This is a recent analysis. So there is no need, there is no way you can tell me, JB, the market already play out. And I make it day easier for you to mark them. I know my strategy. I know what I'm looking for. These are the strategy. These are the things I'm looking for. Do you want me to go and back test? It will be even more easier because I would see them. Now, this is a forward testing as in the hot. Now, this is a daily time frame. Obviously, we cannot trade it. That is where we now need to scale down to the 4-hour time frame, but still using the daily time frame as a magnet. So this is the daily time frame analysis, still giving us the high and still giving us this daily time frame low, and we still have this liquidity region. So we know the fact that this is the daily time. You can still adjust your zone to match with the 4-hour zone, but we know the fact that we are going to be buying, or market might change direction when it comes to this daily time frame zone, because this is a daily time frame zone. But before that zone will come, before that market will come to that zone, what is the range that we have now to trade now currently? That is where you now need to look for the the high and low. So again, looking at this current move, don't get it twisted. You need to strong now. You need to know when market is retracing and where we are in a trend. If you are saying market is in a sell, the retracement has to be a 15-minute or 5-minute time frame. That is to say, I already have this concept on the daily time frame that we are going to be selling to this demand zone. So currently, where can I jump on this sell if possible? The concept of highs and low. So where is the most recent high now? I can see on the 4-hour here, then here. Then does that have, after identifying, we now find the break of structure. Boom, here. Now, does that have a quality setup? Yes. So all I'm expecting now is you can't see this chart on the 4-hour. Let's go down to the 1-hour. Okay, this is the analysis on the 1-hour time frame. Let me reduce this. Boom. So we have the 1-hour high and the 1-hour low, giving us what? Giving us, you can see here is your break of structure anywhere you mark, giving us that as a break of structure. Then we have some around this region is the order block, something like this. But you can look at this one first because this one is the most valid one. Why? It contains inducement. But if you want to set your stop loss, you ensure that you wait for the confirmation first on the 5-minute, which is market structure shift. When market come back here and sweep, then start dropping. Easy peasy. So you are going to be selling till it gets to this zone, or I might be selling if I'm looking at this market currently. Now let me go to gold. Let me show you. If I have any analysis on this, let me delete it. Now go to the daily time frame. Let's see. Oh, okay. Daily time frame is, what trend is this? Gold 5 seconds rule. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we buying or are we selling? We are buying. This is it. This is it. Check this out. Breaker block. As I just explained them. Is there any inducement? Inducement. You can see gold disrespect the order block, even if the order block is having liquidity, like momentum and fair value gap. And again, the order block is unmitigated. But in terms of gold will just use breaker block. And I saw that one. I saw it again on the 4-hour time frame. Let me go to the 4-hour. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Check this out. Boom. Current market. Before you tell me, say, JB, the market already play out. Now make you mark them. You guys like that nonsense. The market, it don't play out now. I make a marker like so. It don't play. See as it hot. I don't be all those kind why you people. So initially, I can even see gold dropping down. You need to patient. Allow gold to drop down. Patient. Wait. Once it gets here, you see the confirmation. Boom. Actually, I will keep this analysis like this. I'll keep this one like this. Then watch it to here. Boom. That's like about 1 to 6. And don't forget, this is 4-hour time frame. I will not enter on the 4-hour time frame. Maybe on the 15 minutes time frame, I might even have a smaller zone. That time I call it say 𝗠𝗘𝗗𝗜𝗔 catch 1 to 12 or no be 1 to 12. On the 15 minutes time frame, it might look like this, but on the 4-hour time frame viewing, it looks like this. All right. So this is a recent analysis. Easy peasy. Was that hard? Was that hard? Now it's not going to be hard for me because I've already mastered my edge, but it's going to be hard for you because you are just coming across it. What I want you to do now is, although this is breaker block stuff, don't use breaker block now. Okay, let's just remove breaker block out of the way because initially we're supposed to use the high and low. I'm just letting you know that high and low doesn't work well on gold. So it doesn't work well on gold. High and low. Let's switch to USD, NZD USD. NZD USD, let's just work with the 4-hour time frame. We'll not be using the daily time frame. So currently, I can see that we are trying to sell. We are trying to sell down to this zone. So currently, what is NZD USD doing? 5 seconds rule. Just look at this place. Tell me that is your range. Tell me what is NZD USD doing in the comment. Always put the name of the pair. NZD-USD, 5 seconds rule. Are we buying? Are we selling? Or the market is consolidating? Look at it with your naked eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. We are selling. You can't tell me we are buying. And after saying we are selling, you need to find your high and low. This is the high. Boom. Where is the low? This is the low. How do you verify a low? 3 candle pullback. Do we have any 3 candle pullback? Let me see. Yes, we have a 3 candle pullback there. Verify. A low has been verified. So that's a low verified. You want to learn 3 candle pullback? Don't learn it. Always look for a retracement because you guys don't know how to use something. So now, since that one is verified, we need the break of structure. Boom. Now, this is your trading range. You have the range from here to look for a sell. Where is the order block? Here. Boom. So when market now retraces back to this place, you look for 15-minute market structure shift, pullback. You start selling. You start what? Selling. You enter at the confirmation of the 15 minutes time frame. You can decide to hold the trade as long as you want, or you start taking small TPs. Look for re-entry if possible. You take another TP, just like that. As easy as it is, bro. Now, okay, make it not be like say we'd already do the analysis down. Let me randomly select a crypto that I don't trade crypto. I'm facing down, so I'm going to randomly select which one did I choose. Boom. I don't even know which one is this. This is USDT.D. Some of you know where they trade crypto. I don't even know which one be .D. All right, let's zoom out. Zoom out. This one is a little bit tricky, but if you know how to trade master market structure, you will be able to like. But currently, what can you see? Up, down, or consolidating? Up, down, or consolidating? This is uptrend for the meantime because its market recently reversed a newly changed trend. Now make it never really see where this is the last high and we broke it. This high caused a break of structure significantly on the 4 hour. So we recently changed trend. That is to say that we need to verify this trend by allowing the market to pull down, continue up. So that is to say, if we want to work with a range now, let's say we want to apply that same concept, we are going to say, okay, where is the high? Here is the high. Boom. Where is the low? Here is the low. Is there any valid break of structure? Exactly. Now you then need to ask yourself, this break of structure, is it a criteria of a good zone? You can now decide. Now again, you need to know that every time frame have its own analysis. If we go to the 1 hour time frame now, I can see that this is the 1 hour break of structure. It can still hold. As a matter of fact, you focus on the 1 hour time frame because if the 1 hour time frame did not hold, you will then have that full confidence that we are coming for the 15-minute 4 hour zone. So if we scale down to the 1 hour time frame now, you will see the one. Let me bring everything back. If we scale down to the 1 hour time frame now, you will see that the 1 hour time frame, this is the zone here. This is the 1 hour time frame zone. But judging this, I want to ask you guys a question. Although it depends on how you trade, is this a valid A+ setup? To me, no. Why? There's no momentum there. There is no momentum. But is this a setup that can play out? Yes, it can. Is it a high probability setup? No. You can't deny the fact. Depends on your strategy, but based on my own, this is a low probability one. So let's do a random one on currency as well. So let me go to currency pair. Then I delete this. Allow the pair to load up. Then I will still randomly select the pair. So randomly. Which one did I choose? Okay, I did not choose. I don't even know where my mouse did. Which one did I choose? Did I choose? This is EURPLN. This is a pair me and you are not trading. I swear, a pair, me and you, are not trading. But let me show you. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame first. We need to identify the trend. You can see this is not a market that is tradable, but let's look at it. This is not a good trend. This is obviously not a good trend, because if you observe it, this is a walk away trend. Walk away, 100% walk away, because if you are not smart as a beginner, you will lose a lot of money. But in a trend like this, especially you saw it on the higher time frame, you can still do strong head and trade it maybe on the lower time frame. So you use the concept of support and resistance. After marking the support, you mark the resistance aspect, and you mark the resistance aspect, then you mark the support. We scale down to the 1-hour time frame and see exactly what is happening there. Now, beautiful, lovely, juicy. Are you seeing this? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we trading? Are we buying, selling, or consolidating on the 1-hour time frame? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easiest way to find your trend. The law of 5 seconds rule. Then, can you see a break of structure? Yes. Boom. Here. Let me label it. What else? After that break of structure, what else? If you want to verify, you can mark the previous one. You can see that's also a break of structure, making the one that we marked earlier, the first one, the valid one. Then where is the high? We have the high here. Boom. Then where is the low? We have the low here. Easiest way to find your trend. Then is this a valid quality setup? Absolutely. We have an unmitigated zone here. Nice one. We have an unmitigated zone. We have inducement, but there is no momentum, making this a low probability setup. 100% a low. There is no momentum. There is no valid fair value gap. We only have break of structure. The low, the more there are no things that will make you to verify a valid setup, the lower the setup becomes. But again, this is a valid setup. It's still valid, but not high probability one. So where do you target? You target the high of this market, like this. You know, this is 1-hour time frame. If you want to enter now, you will have a, like, let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. If you want to enter this trade now, you will see a 15-minute nice zone below. You will see it, because on the 1-hour time frame, if you want to work with the 1-hour movement now, it will be giving you like 1 to 3 arrow, or 1 to 3.52. But let's say we want to work with the, like, the 1-hour order block. This is the 15-minute order block. Not too bad. Then we now have something like that looks like this. Then here now we'll now be having like 1 to 4.2. But I was expecting the order block to be like this, to even give us a maximum, you know, stop loss and higher TP. At least approximately 1 to 6 will be okay on this trade. Allow everything to be swept off. Share your grab. So that's exactly how to find your directional bias. Very easy, straight to the point. Use the concept of 5 seconds rule. Once you find your 5 seconds rule, if the market is going up or going down, the next thing you need to do is look for the high and low. Once you have successfully marked the high and low, then mark the break of structure. Then once you mark the break of structure, that's your high and your low will now automatically give you your trading range. The entire range here is what you need. You don't need anything that happened in the past. It's none of your business. It is done. It is done. What you need to focus on is that your high and low region, because that place will now give you where you should be taking the trade, or where you should be buying, pressing the buy and sell. All right. So that will be the end of this video. Like, again, if you want to get like more content like this from this channel, all you just need to do now is to smash that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so that in the future, when I make video like this, YouTube will go to notify you. Like from tomorrow or next tomorrow, we're going to be coming live on this channel. And again, if you are subscribed, YouTube will notify you. And this is the beginner guide on how to analyze the market. If you want to learn from beginner to advanced, I have a training, a program that you can join and learn how to trade the forex market from beginner to advanced. It's a mentorship program. If you are interested, all you just need to do is to check the pinned comment under this video. Go to the comment section, you will see the pinned comment under this video. Or probably you want to learn for free, just stay on my channel. It's absolutely free of charge. Quality over quantity. And again, beware of scammers. I will never DM you first. None of my social media page will reach out to you first. If they do, it's a red flag. And if money is not involved, they are not asking you to pay money. Double red flag. Don't be fooled. If you want to reach out to me, also check the pinned comment. I'm going to leave my WhatsApp link there so you can DM me directly if you have anything or you want to ask any question. All right. So that will be all for this video. Stay blessed. Stay safe. See you guys probably next week.